again. There was a little bit of an outage that happened earlier, so that's why I was not able to live stream because it cut me off. That is always fun to deal with, as I say with all the sarcasm I have in my body. Fun, fun, fun. But now that we are back, let's just hope that another crash doesn't happen. I plan on live streaming until my battery finally dies. Then afterwards, I'm going to be going to work. So let's see if this live stream fares any better. Let's see here. Let's see here. Advance, what game are we playing today? This would be Pewdiepie Tuba Simulator. And then let me go ahead and put these on. There we go. There's that. Back at it again. Did I actually delete the other one? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, just wanted to be sure I deleted the last link since that's no longer to be valid. Okay. Now that is done. Pop up the chat. There we go. There we have it. Back online. Welcome back, Knight, Panic Ash, Matt, Fun Soul, Felix, what is up? Vishnu, what is up? There was just a bit of an outage that happened earlier. That's why I got disconnected from Wi-Fi. I had to reset everything and I had to wait for everything to return. And now we are back online. So let's see whether or not if a crash happens again. If it does, then that's probably going to be it for today. One thing I'm very excited to see happen is once my commissions are done, that's when I'm going to have sub badges and sub emotes for my live streams. And we have 4 channel members so far. We have Nico Reeds, Consuelo Rodriguez, The Iron Roller Coaster, and Brian Madden. Four channel members who are putting down $5 a month to support my channel. Very greatly appreciated. Yo, what's up, Ben? Oh yeah, I gotta tweet out the live stream. Let's go ahead and tweet out the live stream. I didn't mean to do direct message. Come on now. All I want to do is share my own live stream. Back at it again for round 2. Hashtag Tuber Simulator. Perfect. There we go. You got Prisma, Bob, and Mika. Not bad at all. So let's see if we can get to level 530, the original goal that I had. Well, mainly is that a lot of people are focusing a lot on Tuber Simulator right now, especially with a lot of content that's been happening with Tuber Simulator. So I've been focusing on making videos on that. Well, I still need to make more live streams on Minecraft. Maybe, probably on either Saturday or Sunday, I'll probably do a live stream on Minecraft. Keep in mind, I've gained nearly 2,000 subscribers because of Tuber Simulator right now. So Tuber Simulator is very popular right now. And also Minecraft's coming back, so Minecraft is making a comeback, so it's going to be good whenever I go back to doing more live streams with Minecraft. Nice. I still need to get a Prisma Fang and Fits. Keep in mind, Tuber Simulator is what revived my channel. Even though I've been making videos for a very long time for every event, when PewDiePie started advertising PewDiePie Tuber Simulator once more, my videos have been picking up and my channel has been picking up. And because of that, Minecraft is also picking up on my channel when people are interested in seeing Minecraft videos too. So it all works out. Now if PewDiePie himself shouts out my channel, that would be amazing. But one can dream. If anything else, I'll be more than happy to host meme review when it comes to Tuber Simulator memes. Or why? Until then, night. Have a good night, or day, or afternoon, or evening, wherever the time zone may be at. Hope you had fun with the live stream. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. The Double. Now, if you want to follow me on Tuber Simulator, by all means. Well, I've been on the Tuber rankings for a very long time. I made a video on that back in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Was it 2017? When was that video, actually? I can look it up right now. Where are you at? Let me go ahead and look at my videos. Oh man. It's somewhere. Somewhere. I know I made a video about it. I just don't know when exactly. Scrolling down the list. Pretty sure it was 2018. But other than that, I'm pretty sure I didn't actually make a separate video on it. I probably just mentioned it in the video, but I don't remember exactly which one it was. Oh yeah, there it is. One point 16.0. And let's see. Wow, it was actually 2017. It was in December of 2017. So I've been on Tuber Rankings for nearly 2 years. 1.5 years. Good to know. Thing was that a lot of people have already surpassed me by then, so they would have never known that I was on the rankings list. The double. But that's a great way to advertise my channel now. Just congratulations, you have more subscribers than these tubers. Yo, what's up, Brian? Welcome back. Well, welcome to the live stream. But welcome back in general. I'm still waiting on the commissions to be done. I'm pretty much last on the list because I told the artist to put me last on the list because I'm ordering so much. So now I'm just waiting. I'm playing the waiting game. Fine. And since I couldn't really make a video for today, I decided to do a live stream instead. And the first live stream crashed and burned because the internet got cut out and I had to wait till everything got back online. It took about a good 10 minutes or so. That in itself was annoying to deal with. This is what happens when you have to deal with monopolies around here. They have the best in service, but yet they have the worst in service. Yeah, and that's the thing. That if every single time when I live stream, it also sends out a notification, and sometimes YouTube doesn't like the repeated notifications, so they will not notify the people again that I am live streaming if it's pretty much the same thing. That's what sucks about YouTube. Not gonna lie. Still, like, I would love to have Google Fiber, because then I won't have to worry about all the other companies, because no one could compete with Google Fiber. Excuse me. Yo, Dodgy Dave, welcome to the live stream. If you guys don't know who Dodgy Dave is that he's been part of the top 10 rooms. He makes really good rooms. Yo, JJ, welcome back. Also, Brian has been making some good rooms too. He appeared in one of my other top 10 rooms. But mainly, I am trying to get to lit level 999 as fast as possible. So mainly, a lot of the live streams are focused only on gaining lit levels and showing the Craniac items. So I really don't focus on rooms and things like that because I need to get the experience. Once I'm done with all of that, then I could possibly make live streams of creating rooms and whatnot for the events. The only problem with doing that is that there may be some copiers, but that's the name of the game when it comes to live streaming, making your own room. But the thing about the rooms is that it's all random. It may sound like a bad thing, but it's also a good thing. Like, there's a random chance that somebody will come across your room, and then there's always that 50-50 whether or not they're actually going to vote for it. Keep in mind, there are thousands upon thousands of participants each time when a room event happens. When you see the 4,000 votes per room, that goes to show that there have been over 4,000 participants and over 4,000 people looking into the rooms. The number of votes really shows how many people are active in the room events. So keep that in mind. So if your room happens to not be found, don't fret, because that happens to everyone. It probably happened to Dodgy Dave. It already probably happened to Brian first time around. All it is that if people like your room and they found your room to begin with, that's where you're going to get more and more votes to be ranked. And the only problem with me participating in the room events, since I am a YouTuber, chances are people are probably going to vote for me just because I'm a YouTuber. So I will have that advantage. Just to be transparent, I will have that advantage. And even then, it doesn't always go in my favor. Because a great example would be Pewdiepie when he put down that video with him playing Tuber Simulator and then participating in the sci-fi room event. He only got ranked 127. He is Pewdiepie and he ranked 127 in the room event. It goes to show even Pewdiepie cannot get to the top 100 based on him being Pewdiepie. So it's all random. If people found your room, people find your room, and if people vote for your room, that's another thing too. All it is that even if you do be unranked, or if you have an unranked room, Green Zombie, thank you for the subscription. Even if you have an unranked room, keep in mind, look at your follower count. If you're seeing that you have more and more followers, that just shows that people are actually looking at your room. You know that you're doing well if you're getting a lot of followers based on participating in room events. So even then, you could consider that as a win. And don't mind the squeaky chair. I need to oil up this chair. It just squeaks a lot. Can I get that $3.99 chair as a sponsor deal, please? So maybe that chair won't squeak. I nearly have 41,000 followers in the game. And if half of those followers were brand new subscribers, I would already be at 75,000 if it was half the people who followed me on Tuber Simulator. And even if a quarter of that follows me on Twitter, how many would I have at that point? I would easily get 10,000 followers if a quarter of the 41,000 followers followed me on Twitter. Lol. Dominic, what is up? One thing's for sure, they're not actually reusing a lot of the topics yet. All the topics I have seen so far are brand new. Because back then, they would reuse a lot of the topics. Like, they would just reuse it over and over and over again. They'll mix it up, but they'll still reuse a lot of the same themes as before. If my Tuber subscribers were my real subscribers, I would be making a living just by playing video games all day. Like, I would legit not even need to have jobs anymore. I would just live stream every single day. Excuse me. The thing was that I did wake up earlier than I wanted to. So I am still a little bit tired, but that's normal. I'm trying to lay off the sleeping medications because all that does for me now is that my body relies on it too much, and that's where I get trouble going to sleep and staying asleep. Oh, thank you. The man with a golden voice on YouTube. Pewdiepie, please notice me. I really hope I do get a Prisma Egg. I have not gotten a Prisma Egg yet. But honestly, it's just gotta keep working on it. Pewdiepie Simulator is really helping me out with this one. I'm in the game in 3 ways, really. I'm on tuber rankings, I have my very own poster, and then I have my Fox icon too. Thank you, Slick. Or is it Sly K? How do you pronounce the first part of their name? Oh no, just the stream alone. Let's see, I would say I've been playing Craniac for a good 45 minutes in total. Yesterday's live stream, I was able to get 2 Craniac eggs within 30 minutes. So it's all RNG here. All completely random. The first one was correct. You're saying it was Slick, right? Ooh, I got the nature. I just want Fang and Fit so I can make another video with showing off the Prisma pixelings. Already did so with the first 10. I made the Prisma Asimo video on its own, then I made the 9 Prisma eggs, or the 9 Prisma pixelings, and then including Asimo again because I know that people are going to mention that as its own video, and now I just need Fitz and also Fang so I can make another video with Prisma pixelings. And there are more Prisma pixelings added into the game. That's going to be kind of awkward because if I were to mention that, or if I only mention the last 2, then people are going to say, what about this, this, and this? Like, no. I'm talking about when it actually came out for the update. Oftentimes, I get a lot of people who go to my older videos telling me that there's new stuff in the game. It's like, yes, I know. I already made a video about that when it came out. You're looking at the old video. It's kind of funny. But what can you do, right? At least they are paying attention. So I gotta give them that. They're paying attention that there are more items in the game. Sweet. Usually whenever it comes to pronouncing names, I usually butcher the names. Maybe I could actually do the top 10 season rankings. That could be a thing. Maybe that could be a thing too. Now I'm leaving top 100 to 2% Central because I do not want to take that away from him. I asked him permission if I could make top 10s because I didn't want to take anything away from him. And he was like, go for it, go for it, making top 10s. So if anything else, if 2% Central is watching, I'm pretty sure he already does top 100 of the season rankings, but I'll probably do top 10 season rankings. And if that's enough to encourage Super Central to actually make top 100 season rankings, then that would be perfect too. I'm still unable to get Fitz and Fang. Like, as soon as the update came out, I've gotten like 10 different Prisma eggs, but none of them were Prisma, Fang, and Fitz. Like, they are avoiding me. They don't like me, guys. They honestly don't. I was even able to get Asimo after the event too. Ah, well. All I gotta do is just keep on trying. All you gotta do is work for it. I've gone to the top. I've actually gone to the top 100 in the season rankings. I don't remember what it was though. Let me see. I am curious. I'm trying to remember when it was. Gotta open up all the lit swag. 2. Open that up. Open that up. We're done? Okay. Let me see. Was that at number 6? That's gonna be a long time. Oh hey, Dodgy Dave, you're at number 2 already. Where was I? Was I in rank 6 or something? Oh, I can't even go further back. Oh, that's dumb. You can't go further back than this. Okay, good to know. Oh well. I can't go back. That's a shame though. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. But yeah, I could easily do the top 10. See how well that goes. Top 10 season rankings. Okay. Let's see. Stash report on the items I have left. If you guys haven't seen it before, I've already maxed out on music, all the music categories, with the dancing tuber, with the air horn, Alexa, and the musical notes. Right now I'm focusing on the nature items since they're very close to being maxed out. I only need 3 more mushrooms. I also need 12 vines, 29 of the outdoors. I already maxed out on Sandcastle, I didn't even realize that. I already maxed out on Sandcastle, that's pretty cool. And if you guys want to check out the video on what happens once you max out a Craniac item, I already uploaded that, so please take a look at that video. And then last but not least, I only need 23 of the fish bowls. Then afterwards, it's going to be lifestyle items, because there's a lot of lifestyle items that are close to maxing out, such as the refrigerator, the sink, then we have the boxes right there. Then we have ourselves the door, or pretty much the upstairs door, whatever you want to call it. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for lifestyle? So many grandmas and grandpas. Then we also have the shopping carts, very close. The couch. Mainly, a lot of these items are very, very close to maxing out. And then some of the science items are close to maxing out too. So overall, I am going to max out on every Craniac item in the game. Yeah, it could be a thing that I could just showcase the rooms for one thing, and then make a video for the next day of season rankings. so I can have 2 videos for 2 different days. More content! The fun part of it is just how to pronounce every name correctly. Tube Tuner, yeah, Tube Tuner Tommy. Tube Tuner Tommy. I tried to pronounce his name 10 times in the recording and I kept messing up his name. He did it on purpose, I know it. Because I'm having a very tough time saying Tube Tuner Tommy. Well, we will find out eventually, JJ, because I'm getting that. Nature! If anything else, I am gonna predict that I'm gonna max out on all the nature items before level 550. Hopefully, depending on how lucky I am to be doing that. If anything else, that'll just be another update saying like, hey, this is the only things I need to max out next. And then afterwards, it's gonna be the lifestyle items and part of the science items. Till then, X-Master, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Be sure to comment down on the videos because I actually read a lot of the comments. I may not be able to respond to every single comment, but I still read the comments. The only thing I will delete are just first comments, where it's just first. Yeah, I don't really like to see the like people just post first. Like, nah. I'm not all about that. Stop it, Scoffalot. Stop it. Well, keep in mind, I can only add 100 people. And then after that, the most common question I'm going to have to answer is that, will you delete someone to add me? It's just better for me to say that I don't add people than to say that I'm not going to delete anybody and not add you. But mainly that I tell people to post down their usernames in the comment section and in chat so that you could add each other, whoever wants to add each other in the chat and comment section. This is just for you guys to have more followers. And the only people that I add is the people that I want to add. Oh, congratulations. It's a celebration. What about the network? Mainly I just put the network down so that people could actually look at my network. I never said to join my network. I just said like, hey, this is my network if you want ever to check it out. Because currently I'm ranked 63 in the network space. 5,000 subscribers with one video, now that's impressive. At least you're honest. But mainly, the only Craniac items I will not count for maxing out would be the event items, because fairly that it only is there for the event. And it'd be nearly impossible to max it out during the 2-week period of the event. Well, it is possible, but I can't do it because work scheduling and things like that. So I'm only able to play Craniac 1 to 2 hours at a day when it comes to work. So I don't really count that as the grand total or anything else about that. So next time when Sci-Fi comes around, they're probably going to add more Craniac items on top of the previous Craniac items, and then I'm going to have to try to max all that out. Did I even max out on the mushrooms yet? I don't even know. I remember making my very first video with Pewdiepie Tube Simulator. That was fun. I think it was a live stream that I did it with. And then I made a first video of just saying that I gained, or I got over 1 million subscribers. Just for the memes. It's like, I finally got my first 1 million subscribers. This is my 1 million subscriber special in Tuber Simulator. One person says, this was clickbait. It's like, no, it's not. I literally got 1 million subscribers in Tuber Simulator. How is that clickbait? People these days, I can never have fun anymore. Aw, it's not the double. Could have been a double, but no, it was not a double. And we still have not seen a Prisma egg. We have not seen a Prisma egg at all. Oh look, a double. I usually say you could find one for every hour non-stop playing Craniac, but it looks like that is not gonna happen. You lied to me, Scoff-a-Lot. And I missed the bubble. The double. Nuggo. Level up. I saw a good battery life. Nice. Aww. Hey, we have Gilly in the chat. Watch, the next Prisma Pixeling is gonna be Prisma Gilly. Doggo! So let us see where we're gonna get in this fantasy. I messed that up, but hey. A Prisma egg within an egg. Now that would be something. Mushroom! Hey, another nature item. The double. Mushroom. I think I only need one more mushroom now. I'm gonna double check. Yay! Now to... Oh, I was already there. Yep, one more mushroom to go. And then we'll max out on mushroom. Then the vines will be next. then outdoor, and then finally the fishbowl. Ubu was the very last pixeling I needed to get. No lie. Ubu evaded me so badly. So many lifestyle items. That is like the most common thing. Even though there are only 13 lifestyle items, but I get the lifestyle items like nothing. Like they pop out so frequently. Hey, there's me. Look at that, another staircase. I'm gonna max out on refrigerators and staircases. Doggo! There we are, there we are. And we have another doggo. The double. Is this the mushroom? Hey, it's a mushroom. Now we max out on a mushroom and as well as sandcastles. Now we just got to get the vines, the outdoors, and then the fishbowl. Hey, look, another nature item. Which I didn't get. Oh well. I already laid my suggestion. What happens when you get to late level 999? I already sent the suggestion out. So if they accept it, then that's great. If not, then we'll just have to wait. Because you gotta keep in mind, getting to the last level of the game, that shows complete dedication and time. You gotta be rewarded for that one at least. Grandpa! Hold on, I'll be right back. I go get a little bit of a water break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that could have been a double. Oh well. Things happen. I need to start getting wireless headphones, honestly. Until then, Brian, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. And now, We just need 3 more levels and then we'll accomplish our goal for the day. Nature! No nature. And I popped the bubble in the process too. Dangerous. If anything else, I'll probably max out on the alpacas real soon too. And the doggos. If you're really dedicated, getting 100 lid levels will take a week. If you're really dedicated. And if you actually have the views to spend with. I have a lot of Prisma Gillies. Double. We had double the lifestyle, double catch, and then we had double of the refrigerators. What are the chances? Well, mainly all it is just the timing. Use the bubbles themselves as practice. Keep in mind that it cycles through every 5 seconds, so you may want to take your time and understanding where the bubble is actually going to go. And then on top of that, you want to lead the bubbles themselves into the crane drop too. Because the crane could only go one direction when it falls down. So you want to have the bubbles go into the crane. The double. Until then, Ryan, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Yo, welcome back, Patrick. Oh, I didn't notice. Sometimes I just zone out. When you play over 1,000 Craniac games, you tend to zone out. Until then, Gilly, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Well, since day one. If anything else, you could look back on all the other previous live streams I've done with lit level, road to lit level. Yeah, road to lit level live streams. You could take a look at that, then you could see how long it has taken me from the starting point up to this point now. Well, here's the thing, that mainly a lot of people will cheat their way to gain the prestige levels. So if anything else, it'll only benefit them more than the legitimate players who are working their way up to get to that point. Like, there needs to be a system to prevent cheaters from even accessing prestige levels. So if we can actually figure that out first, then we can make suggestions for prestiges. It sucks being sick because I'm muting my mic a lot lately. Hey, welcome back, Neon. I've been wanting to get more sleep, but my body does not want to sleep at all. The double. Mr. Meme 321, welcome back. I was not gonna bother with that one. There's no way I was gonna grab any of the items. The double redemption. And I just popped the bubble. I try. Dull and dark. Dull and Dark is actually a really cool guy. Yo, what's up, Omar? How have you been? And I've been doing well. I'm just doing a live stream before I have to go to work today. I've been looking up a lot of used cars, or at least used trucks, and a lot of them are not good, honestly. The Devil. Craniac. I like to think I actually got enough sleep last night. I'm just not too sure. Because I legitimately passed out while the Xbox was on. I was watching some shows and then I passed out. Next thing I know, it was like 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh hey, I passed out again. The phone was still on. It was still on Tuber Simulator because I was playing Tuber Simulator while I was watching shows. The grind never stops, but I passed out anyways. Then I went back to, I turned off everything. I went back to sleep, and then I woke up around, I would say, I woke up at 11. I wanted to wake up at 12, but I woke up at 11 instead. I'm like, oh, no. I wanted one more hour of sleep. Wah. But that didn't happen. Well, that would have been a double, but no, it was not even working with me. Magic Cole, what is up? Welcome to the live stream. I'm trying to max out on all the nature items right now, so that's pretty much where I'm gonna focus on a lot of the nature items. Also lifestyle items, because that's actually up next with maxing out. Oh, the other live stream crashed because I got a Wi-Fi outage. So even then, it can't be helped. It took 10 minutes for the Wi-Fi to come back. So that was fun. All I had to do was just play the waiting game. Level 530! Hooray! And I still have enough time. Owen Wedgwood just subscribed. Why, thank you. That's a lie. I don't have that much battery left. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Get back. What did I do? I did not click Google Play. Stop it. Bad. Bad. All I want to do is check my battery life. Okay, there's my battery life. Was that so hard to ask? Yo, what's up, Jim Bob? Welcome to the live stream. And that's bad. I missed on that one. And then we have the double. Hey, Pewdiepie. Now, will the real Pewdiepie please stand up? There we go. So Spag is almost ready to hatch. Then this is either Porto or Nola or no, Sphinx. No. Pix is golden. So either that this is gonna be Cora, Nola, or Porto. Then comedy could either be Taxi, Deli, Bob, what have you. So many common comedy items, so I don't know which one this wouldn't be. So what we have here for nature now that I need to max out. I've already maxed out on Mushroom, and I also maxed out on the sandcastles. But even then, with lifestyle, look at that, 244 refrigerators. I'm almost maxed out on that one. But then I'll have to max out on outdoors, or not, yeah, also outdoors, somewhere around here. But I only need 19 more of the staircases. I only need 9 more vines, 24 of the outdoors. Space tuber I only need 27 of. Then we only need 35 more grandpas. Then I only need 31 of the shopping carts, 37 of the shopping carts that have no items in there, 21 of the fish bowls. Mainly that's going to be the only items I'm going to be focusing on. The dioramas I only need 26 of, so I'm very close to maxing out another 5 items. Not bad at all. Okay, back to Craniac. All it is you just play the game every single day, and you too could gain a lot of levels and get items. Person asked me, how did I get over 1 billion subscribers? I just told him I've been playing the game for nearly 3 years. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. You just play the game. How do you beat the game? You just play the game. Maybe I could play Geometry Dash, because apparently that's a fun game to play from what I've heard. Maybe I should play the Impossible game first and then play Geometry Dash. I need to warm up and practice. Like, I probably won't be able to play Geometry Dash until I play the Impossible game. I still have that on the Xbox. Well, you have to be level 75 to unlock lid levels. So you pretty much have to max out already before maxing out once more. Okay, somebody says Geometry Dash is harder, then the next person says Geometry Dash is easier. Which one is it? Just play Craniac, Scoffalot. And I missed. I missed on an easy double. Wah. Redemption, the double. Like I said, maybe first I shall play the Impossible game, and then play Geometry Dash, so I can get as much practice as I can. Think of it as a warm-up then. I have yet to even get a Prisma egg to appear. I thought I pressed the bubble! I thought I pressed the bubble! Or button. Button for the bubble. Mainly the only Discord is the one I am pretty much a part of when it comes to Tuber Simulator. Yeah, I've done live streams of Fortnite, but I never really got into Fortnite. But that's another thing, that what I didn't like about Fortnite is that when people ask if I played Fortnite and I said no, they just leave. Like, it's like, oh, I don't care about this person anymore. Like, I've already played Fortnite. The live streams are already on the channel itself. It's like, I played it, but I'm not really into it. Like, objectively, Fortnite is a fun game, but it's just very, very toxic. I love it that I always make a field goal whenever I play Craniac. Like, I drop the crane right between both items. Every time. Toxic is not a thing you want to be. It's all good, Scuffalot. I don't know when exactly my battery's gonna die out. It's getting close though. If anything else, I'll probably go live for another 20 minutes. Really hope I could... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could stay live for 20 more minutes. Earlier, the whole Wi-Fi internet crashed out on me. It took 10 minutes to get everything back online. Now I'm doing this part of the live stream, and so far this is going well. Keeping a track on how much processing my computer can handle. Because sometimes whenever I live stream, it just goes haywire, and then everything just lags and just slows down. So I gotta keep track on that so that the live stream runs as smoothly as possible. But even there's a lot of things that are out of my control that usually occurs whenever I live stream, so there's nothing I could do about that, and then I go cry myself to sleep. Yeah, I know who KYS is. He stops by within the live streams every once in a while. Well, I've always wanted to do a lot of Let's Plays, honestly. That's why I had a Twitch going on, just to do Let's Plays on Twitch. But even then, I haven't been live streaming on Twitch that often as of late. So I don't know exactly what I'm actually going to do. Because for a while, people just kept telling me to do live streams of Pewdiepie Tube Simulator, but I kept telling them there's nothing to actually live stream about. Then once Craniac came along, that's when I was able to do live streams with Pewdiepie Tube Simulator. Because now that I have a goal in mind, the thing is that you always have to have a goal in mind so that it motivates you to continue on playing. If you have no goal, then just playing the game is just not fulfilling enough. Like, a lot of people have goals in mind whether they know about it or not when it comes to playing video games. Like, when you play a game, you want to beat the game. That in itself is a goal. You may have not said it out loud, you may not even thought about it, but beating the game is a goal. So once you have that goal in mind, you will play the game till the end. If you want to get everything in the game, congratulations, that is another goal you have just made. I'm the type of person who is a completionist when it comes to video games, and I try my best to do everything that I can possible in the game. Is that a doggo? Is that a doggo that I just heard? Is it a doggo? Little doggo? It's a doggo! It's a Pomeranian! How are you doing today? Hi. How are you doing, little Pomeranian? There's a Pomeranian in my room. When am I getting a fox? Really hope so. At some point in my life. I could lose everything in the world, but just as long as I get a fox, I'll be happy. Let us see. Where are we at? Well, you get a 100 million subscriber plaque. That's the only other item you get that from a milestone. Just one day. I know, that's the thing. Foxes are my very favorite animals in the world. Next to doggos. And gatos. But mainly doggos and foxos. Until then, Matt, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. The double. Just one day. That's pretty much my main motivation for buying lottery tickets. Because it'll be a lottery win if I ever get a fox too. Excuse me. I can't imagine how it would be like to live stream on Apple. I would not even know how. The double. The double. Wandering Games, what is up? Ooh, vines. Then we have a horse. But yeah. At least this one's pretty successful. I actually got to the goal of 530. Have yet to find a Prisma egg at all, and I've been live with this live stream for a total amount of an hour and 30 minutes. Not one single Prisma egg has appeared. That goes to show of how rare it could actually be. Gamer Boss Plays, welcome back. Let us see here. Oh, it could have been a double. Oh well. I thought the momentum would have pushed it a little bit further into the crane, and I just popped that bubble. Wah. things happen, but it's fine. Well, mainly because I was able to do live streaming. Like a lot of people, 15% left. A lot of people wanted me to live stream Pewdiepie Tube Simulator and had nothing to really live stream about. I was not really interested in doing room events. I was mainly interested in having a goal set in mind to accomplish. Originally, I wanted to do more of just playing Puggle to get every item in the game maxed out, which I could still do that after this. Whether or not if I want to do that, I can even do that on Twitch at that point too, because it wouldn't matter, because mainly I want to do the live stream goal on YouTube just to document everything from beginning to end, because a lot of times I get accused of cheating no matter what. So the live streams alone for doing Craniac and lit levels will only prove to show that I've been playing this game legit since day one. So I've been documenting all of my progress really when it comes to doing Craniac. But Craniac really inspired me to get to lit levels because of how fast and easy it is to get lit levels. Because you've already seen that I've already gained 6 lit levels throughout the live stream. That's how fast and easy this is versus playing Puggle and buying items from the shop. It's way more cost efficient just to play Craniac versus playing Puggle. If you're gonna go through the route of Puggle, you're gonna burn out on so many views and you're pretty much not gonna gain too much out of it versus playing Craniac, because at least with Craniac you're at least guaranteed 1 item if you don't miss. If you get 2 items, then that's double the experience. Squeaky chair. But now this is just a good series to go with, since it's going to document my progress. It shows that I'm still a legitimate player because I still get accused of cheating. It's like, hey, go take a look at all my live streams, and then after that, tell me that I'm cheating. And if they say no, it's like, well, then you have no evidence to prove that. Lol. Yes, but I have trillions. But keep in mind, I've been saving that up for nearly 2 years. Like once I maxed out on level 75, there was no lit levels until December of 2017. That's when I spent billions to get some lit levels. But then I found out that nothing really happens once you get more lit levels, so I just stopped getting lit levels and then I just continued on just saving up all the views. So this is all from saving. And now I get to spend all of that up playing Craniac. So imagine not spending so much views on anything for over a year and a half. Then Craniac comes by, that's when you're spending it all. And I started out at 3 trillion. And now I'm back down to 2 trillion. So I spent over 1 trillion views on Craniac alone. And that goes to show that if you are gaining levels from Craniac or playing Puggle, you're gonna be draining views over time. And then there are people who have lit level 999 who have way more views than anybody else in the game. That alone just proves that they're cheating. I'm here documenting my progress from when I first started and then when I'm at now, and I'm draining views while there's people who have more views than me. How do you explain that? So even then, me documenting my expenditure on views in Craniac to gain lit levels also proves that there are people who are out there who cheat the game. Like that is just dead on proof that people cheat the game. So even then, me going through all of this also just proves that I do this legitimately. Yo! Code 3 with a generous $2 donation. Can we get some fox emojis in the chat? Let's get some fox emojis in the chat for the generous donation today. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Open. And another source. By the way, I did update the image. I just completely forgot to put it back into the live stream. So there you go. Let me go ahead and delete the other ones real quick. Copy. It's the right one? Yeah, copy. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Updated image. There you go, code 3. Again, thank you very much for the generous donations. How long will I be live streaming for? Maybe I want to say 15 more minutes, depending on how much my battery has to offer. But yeah, back to the conversation. Well, first, moderatorship mainly is that Omar and Code 3 boys, that they've been friends of mine for years, so automatically they're going to be moderator. So there's that. And back to the conversation, that with my documentation of gaining lit levels throughout the time period that I've been posting videos and things like that, only proves to show that if there's anybody else who has that lit level 999, who have way more views and way more subscribers than normal or the average player would have gone, then that just proves that they're cheating. So yeah, we can always go about that. Cheaters never prosper, but they sure get the attention. Until then, Jim Bob, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. I do apologize for my low baritone voice. Because apparently that actually has an effect on people too. Kind of like ASMR. But without the whispering. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of lit levels today. We've already maxed out on Mushroom and also the Sandcastles. Until then, Scoffalot, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. We've already had the tablet crashing and then we've already had the Wi-Fi crashing. Only if it's good news, Sir French Fry. Only if it's good news. Yo, what's up, Brandon? Eventually, I'll get to level 999. And of course, once I get to level 550, that is when I'm gonna make a video of the update between 500 to 550. And giving the shoutouts to the people on the Wall of Fame. But if I'm able to do constant live streams throughout the day before I actually go to work, then that'll be something. I just don't want to actually force myself to do a live stream and stress out of like I have to wake up earlier than normal. Like if I need to sleep, I need to sleep. But if I can't get back to sleep, like, alright, might as well do a live stream and be productive for the day. But today I actually wanted a live stream. I just woke up an hour earlier than I wanted to. Like I've been trying to get more sleep. I just try my best. Level 531 with just barely millimeters away from 532. The thing is that I took way too many sleeping medications throughout a lot of nights, so my body is just way too used to using sleeping medication. So I gotta lay off that, and now my body's trying to cope without the use of that, so I'm not getting enough sleep even if I try to sleep earlier. Just the way that the wacky schedule is that, like where I have to close one night and wake up early in the morning for the next day to go to work, since I have 2 jobs, just going back and forth. But the 1 week where I'm able to sleep in, I can't even sleep in. Because I only want to use the sleep medication if I actually have to wake up early in the next morning. Because even then, usually I sleep around 2, 3, at the latest 4 or 5 a.m. depending on if I'm making a video late at night. Yeah, I'm making money, and then once I have enough money, I'm buying a brand new vehicle, and once that happens, I'm back to square zero in my bank account. Yeah. That's another reason why. This is another reason why I actually buy a lottery ticket at least once a week. I am saving money though, because I'm not eating out at restaurants as much anymore. Like, only on occasions where I want to try something new for the day. It's like, oh, I want to try this brand new burger. Why? Okay, I'm back. My mother was calling me just to tell me what I ordered on the menu when we all went to a restaurant, and she wanted to have the same thing, but she couldn't find the item on the menu. Okay, it wasn't okay. In context, served French fry is not that bad. Cause I assumed the worst. That's why I didn't want to actually hear it. No offense. Like, I would have totally listened after the live stream, but I did not want to have something like very, very tragic, terrible news be brought up. Because I don't want to feel so bad throughout the live stream type of deal. Because one thing that people don't realize at times is that mental health does play a role in live streams. If something really, really bad happens and takes a toll on somebody's mental health, they will not be at their best throughout the live stream. That's why, especially with animals though, like, no, I cannot deal with bad, tragic news when it deals with animals. But you're just gonna have to give your dog time. Afterwards, then it'll be fine. Uh-oh. 3% battery life left. Aw, man. Well then. Not much more I could do about that. Because otherwise the battery's gonna die. And very soon I'm gonna have to get ready for work anyways. And still no egg. After 2 hours of live streaming this game, Part 1 and Part 2, I did not get a single egg. Funny how that works. But yeah. Updates on the items. Already maxed out a mushroom and sandcastle, so for the other items I need to focus on, I only need 5 more vines. I'll probably get that later on tonight. 5 more vines, 17 more outdoors, 26 space tuber. How many refrigerators? Only 11 refrigerators. Not bad. Gonna max that out soon too. And if you want to check out what happens once you max out a Craniac item, please check out that video. Took me such a long time to finally get that video done. Because I had to get the items, of course. 35 grandpas, 30 of the shopping carts, 34 of the empty shopping carts, 18 of the fish bowls, so many doggos, 22 of the dioramas, and 18 of the CRT TVs, 26 of the neon lights, 38 of the staircases. Whew, we're getting there. We're maxing out every item little bit by little bit, guys. Alright. So I'm gonna have to end off the live stream here though, because otherwise my battery's gonna, my battery's gonna die soon anyways. Until then, I want to thank everybody for stopping on by. Hope you've enjoyed the live stream. And as well as that, thank you to Co3Boys FHP for the recent $2 donation. If I'm able to live stream tomorrow, I'll try to live stream tomorrow. If not, then I'll try to live stream on Friday. Hopefully things go well. Then there's Saturday and Sunday, so we could always talk about anything else that we have missed out on that day. And hopefully we could not have any problems with Wi-Fi. Until then, guys, have a great day, everyone. I've been SwordKing090, and then as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.